When we say someone is intelligent, what do we mean? It can be hard to define and categorize intelligence because it looks different in different people. For example, someone who is intelligent at work might be good at coming up with new solutions to difficult problems or understanding complex ideas from multiple points of view. Some people are good at communication and expressing emotions. Other people are good at learning new concepts and remembering facts. And there are other types of intelligence too. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences says that there are many different ways to be smart. Two people can have different kinds of smarts even though both people are still considered more intelligent than most. To address this issue, Gardner's theory separates our intellect into 8 different categories. Each category represents a different way of thinking, behaving, or performing. According to Gardner's hypothesis, all intelligent people are good in at least one of those areas, which establishes how they process information, learn, and communicate with the world. Gardner's spatial intelligence is an example of how someone can be smart. This has to do with how good someone is at seeing patterns. People who are good at this might be able to move around easily and see things clearly. It should not be a surprise that people who are good at thinking about space do well in jobs such as architecture, surgery, and sculpting. But we must remember that this is only one of the many types of intelligence proposed by Howard Gardner. He is a psychologist who has been trying to explain the things that make us all different from each other. It can be hard to understand these traits, especially because it is already difficult to define them for ourselves. We often miss the smartest people because their ideas are different from what society usually accepts. Instead, we give credit to people who copy others or who pretend to be scientists when they're not. So how can we tell if someone is really a genius? There are 16 signs that show someone is intelligent that cannot be faked. Number 1. A sense of humor. Having a good sense of humor can show that a person is smart. To be funny, someone needs to be creative and have a good understanding of language. This works for jokes and cartoons. To make the joke work, the cartoon must help people remember words and figure out what the joke is. In 2011, scientists did a study about comedians and found that they are usually very smart. Another study from 2017 said that smart people tend to like jokes that are not funny in a normal way, like black humor. They understand the ideas behind those jokes better than other people. Number 2. Thinking on the spot. Are you a problem solver who excels in new environments? The most intelligent people are those who can think and respond quickly to sudden changes. Although it's not always enjoyable when surprises occur, leaders with a high degree of intelligence usually have no issue working under pressure without any prior preparation. Flexibility and spontaneity are 2 skills that define the brightest minds. Sure, anyone has the potential to do their best work by studying hard for something beforehand, but true brilliance is often demonstrated through on-the-spot creative solutions. Number 3. Awareness of their surroundings. It's a common misconception that people with high intellect aren't aware of their environment. Actually, they are often able to anticipate and comprehend the needs of emotions of those around them, even when it's not required. Self-awareness is an undervalued skill that many hyper-intellectuals possess. Number 4. Disorganized experimentation. Despite their high intelligence, many people are incredibly disorganized. Not only do they live cluttered lives, but their goals and passions continually vary day to day. To the average person, this can appear as a lack of focus or scattered thinking. However, it is these seemingly chaotic conditions that lead to some of the most original discoveries. The active minds of sharp people often revolve around exploring new interests and seeking out captivating experiences. Always curious and unafraid of failure, the most intelligent among us continuously ask questions, experiment with ideas, and tinker with concepts, even if their efforts only bear fruit once in 100 tries. Nevertheless, through this constant pattern come valuable innovations that can be profoundly life-altering. Number 5. Pattern recognition. Highly intelligent people are skilled at discovering concealed patterns in their surroundings. From numerical sequences to social trends, they quickly grasp rules and anticipate events. While there exist numerous other types of intelligence, recognizing patterns is an essential ability that cannot be imitated easily due to its comprehensive scope and incredible impact. Number 6. Finding value in the mundane. Unfortunately, many of us remain oblivious to our environment and pass by the most captivating experiences without noticing. The wisest among us are always alert, with their eyes open wide and ears attuned to what's happening around them. It is within these moments that extraordinary discoveries can be made. So keep your senses sharp at all times, as you never know what wonders may await. Number 7. The quest for knowledge. The most intelligent people possess an endless appetite for wisdom. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that they always have questions when talking with others or attending lectures. They will never stop asking until they comprehend each and every detail thoroughly. Number 8. a wide range of knowledge. It's quite clear that the amount of information stored in your head affects how smart you are. High achievers obtain a bunch of facts over time which they can easily remember when needed. What shocks most people, however, is the extensive range of knowledge possessed by these sharp minds. It doesn't matter who they're conversing with or what topic comes up, their expertise extends across many fields and topics. They always have something captivating to share. This doesn't mean they are the ultimate authority on each and every subject. However, the most experienced people can talk with assurance about almost anything. Number 9. Instant learning. Intellectual people demonstrate an impressive capacity to swiftly comprehend even the most sophisticated topics, leaving those around them in awe. This ability allows these people to become experts in any field quickly and efficiently, often becoming better than their peers who have been doing it for years. If you possess this unusual academic skill, you'll find that anything new won't stay a challenge for long. With your intelligence guiding you, achieving success is only ever one step away. Number 10. A large vocabulary. Intelligent people tend to possess an expansive vocabulary and a strong understanding of their native languages, resulting in them speaking with clarity and concision. In comparison, anyone can talk at length without conveying any definitive point. It is the intelligent individual who has the ability to express an idea briefly yet precisely using only a few words. Number 11. A great memory for most things. If someone has praised your memory, you might be surprised to learn that it is one of the clearest signs of intelligence. After all, it's not easy to fake a good memory. Those with sharp memories have an impressive ability to remember details and information quickly. They don't just recall facts or general concepts. They can retain complex ideas and memorize small details too. Furthermore, their retention rate is remarkable. Once these people hear something, they rarely forget it. Whether it's a name or number doesn't matter. It takes real mental sharpness for anyone to truly possess great recall capabilities. Number 12. An ear for music. Do you possess an instinctive knack for music? Even if you haven't received formal training, your capacity to learn and understand musical rhythms, harmonies, and patterns can't be denied. You appreciate good music when listening, but are also capable of writing original tunes with minimal effort. It might come out as parodies of existing songs or a spontaneous song created during jam sessions with friends. It could even manifest itself through humming melodies around the house or singing loudly during your shower. Natural music talent is indeed a strong sign of intellect, regardless how we choose to express it. For one to create or appreciate excellent music, the brain must use various cognitive faculties such as pattern recognition, imaginative thinking, and aural sensitivity. If you have an affinity for music, then it just might be that your intellect is sharper in other areas too. Number 13. Sudden innovation. Anyone can plan and execute a project with precision, yet the most intelligent people are often seized by moments of innovation. Unexpectedly, they find themselves making a game-changing connection that instantly alters their approach to tackle the problem or task at hand. These sudden realizations are too hard to dismiss, so it is nearly impossible for them to keep up their orderly routine. Number 14. A source of wisdom to those who know them. Are people turning to you for advice? This indicates they recognize something special about your viewpoint and trust in your judgment. Your solutions may be more successful than you realize. Perhaps it's due to your sharp intellect or emotional intelligence enabling you to solve even the most complex issues. Those who seek out your wisdom value what you have to offer. Take notice. Your ability to consider various perspectives and come up with new concepts allows others to recognize flaws or streamline their ideas. Your capacity for critical thinking has earned you the trust of those close to you, since it is not something that can be easily faked. Number 15. Thinking outside the box. Constantly bursting with creative energy. Highly intellectual people are masters of rapidly grasping information, thus enabling them to generate a variety of inventive ideas and concepts. Not every one of their notions is revolutionary or life-changing. However, the truly innovative among us go above and beyond in their imaginative thought process. This willingness to think unconventionally sets apart those who possess higher levels of intelligence from the rest. Number 16. Seeing the big picture. Are you a decisive individual? For the intellectually gifted, making snap judgments is often easy and effective because of their exceptional ability to predict what comes next. Your capacity to recognize patterns and synthesize knowledge gives you an unrivaled advantage when it comes to gauging the greater landscape. Even more notably, highly intelligent people understand that no decision is perfect nor set in stone. Sometimes failing, or simply learning something new, is part of life's journey. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.